Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we'll be discussing empowering leadership, harnessing empathy to boost video game production, strategies for video game studio heads to enhance team dynamics, and drive innovation through empathetic leadership. In the high-stakes, fast-paced world of video game production, the qualities traditionally associated with strong leadership often include decisiveness, authority, and strategic foresight. However, as the industry evolves and teams become more diverse in skills and backgrounds, empathy is emerging as a crucial leadership strength. This comprehensive guide explores how empathy and leadership can significantly enhance the video game production process, improve team dynamics, and drive innovative outcomes. Understanding empathy and leadership. Empathy, often misunderstood as mere sympathy or agreeableness, is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. In a leadership context, it involves a deep understanding of team members' emotional and professional needs, and using that understanding to guide decision-making and team management. Some actionable steps regarding this. Develop active listening skills. Practice active listening by giving full attention to team members when they are speaking, acknowledging their feelings, and responding thoughtfully. This can help leaders gain deeper insights into the challenges and motivations of their teams. Encourage open communication. Foster an environment where team members feel safe to express their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment or repercussions. This openness can lead to more collaborative and innovative team dynamics. The role of empathy in enhancing team performance. Empathy and leadership can directly impact team performance by building a supportive work environment that encourages productivity and commitment. Some actionable steps for this. Personalized team management. Use empathy to tailor your management approach to the individual needs and strengths of team members. This personalized management can boost morale and productivity by making team members feel valued and understood. Resolve conflicts compassionately. Handle interpersonal conflicts and tensions within the team by understanding different perspectives and mediating in a way that respects all parties' views and emotions. This approach not only resolves conflicts more effectively, but also preserves team cohesion. Empathy and driving innovation and creativity. Empathy allows leaders to connect with their team's creative processes and can foster an environment that is conducive to innovation. Some actual steps here. Encourage empathetic design thinking. Promote design thinking processes that center on user experience, encouraging team members to emphasize with the end users of your game. This can lead to more user-focused designs and innovative gameplay features. Support risk-taking. Create a supportive atmosphere where team members feel they can take calculated risks without fear of undue criticism. Understanding and emphasizing with the creative challenges faced by your team can lead to groundbreaking developments in game design. Empathy and talent development and retention. Empathy can significantly impact talent retention by making employees feel understood and supported, leading to lower turnover rates and a more motivated team. Some actual steps for this. Offer tailored growth opportunities. Understand and support the individual career aspirations of your team members. Provide opportunities for professional development that align with their interests and strengths, which can enhance job satisfaction and loyalty. Provide support during challenges. Recognize when team members are facing personal or professional challenges and offer support or adjustments as needed. This can include flexible work arrangements, access to professional counseling, or simply being available to discuss their concerns. Building an empathetic culture and game production. An empathetic leadership approach can cultivate a broader organizational culture that values understanding, respect, and collaboration. Some actual steps for this. First, lead by example. Demonstrate empathy in your everyday interactions. Leaders who openly practice empathy set a powerful precedent, encouraging similar behaviors throughout the organization. Train leaders in empathetic practices. Provide training for all managers and team leaders in empathetic leadership practices. Workshops and seminars can be effective tools to expand these skills across your organization. Celebrate diverse perspectives. Encourage the expression of diverse ideas and perspectives within your teams. An empathetic approach to diversity can enhance creative collaboration and lead to richer game development outcomes. Maintaining empathy under pressure. High-pressure scenarios, such as tight deadlines or critical project phases, can test a leader's ability to remain empathetic. It's crucial for leaders to manage their stress while continuing to provide support to their teams. Actionable steps. Practice self-regulation. Develop personal stress management techniques, such as mindfulness or meditation, to maintain calm and presence of mind. This self-regulation allows leaders to approach situations with empathy and clarity, even under stress. Delegate effectively. Use empathy to understand the strengths and capabilities of your team members and delegate tasks accordingly. Effective delegation can reduce your workload and stress levels, making it easier to maintain an empathetic demeanor. Communicate transparently about pressures. Be open with your team about the pressures the project or studio may be facing. Discussing challenges openly can foster a shared sense of purpose and encourage team members to support each other. Fostering long-term empathetic relationships. For empathy to have a lasting impact, it must be consistently practiced and nurtured over time. Building long-term relationships based on mutual understanding and respect can lead to a more loyal and engaged team. Some actionable steps here. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular one-on-one meetings with team members to discuss not only project progress, but also their feelings and experiences at work. This ongoing communication reinforces that you care about them as individuals, not just as employees. Develop emotional intelligence. Continue to enhance your emotional intelligence by seeking feedback on your leadership and attending training. Higher emotional intelligence can improve your ability to empathize with different personalities and backgrounds. Celebrate team successes and milestones. Recognize and celebrate the achievements of your team collectively and individually. Celebrations can create positive emotions and strengthen emotional connections within the team. Measuring the impact of empathetic leadership. To ensure that your empathetic leadership approach is effective, it's important to measure its impact on team performance, satisfaction, and overall project success. Some actionable steps here. Implement feedback mechanisms. Use surveys or feedback tools to gather regular feedback from your team on the effectiveness of your leadership approach and the studio's overall environment. Monitor team performance metrics. Keep an eye on key performance indicators such as employee turnover rates, project completion times, and quality metrics. Positive changes can indicate successful empathetic leadership, while any negative trends may require reassessment of your approaches. Conduct exit interviews. When employees leave, conduct exit interviews to understand their reasons for leaving and their experiences within the team. This feedback can be invaluable for improving leadership strategies. Integrating empathy into studio policies and practices. Embedding empathy into the core policies and practices of your studio can ensure that it becomes part of the organizational culture, transcending any single leader's influence. Actionable steps here. Update HR policies. Review and update HR policies to ensure they reflect values of empathy, inclusion, and respect. Policies such as anti-harassment, flexible working conditions, and support for mental health can embody these values. Train all managers in empathy. Expand empathy training beyond top leadership to include all managerial and supervisory roles. This broad training ensures a uniformly empathetic approach throughout the organization. Create a supportive onboarding experience. Design onboarding programs that help new hires feel welcomed and valued from day one. A positive beginning can set the tone for their entire experience at your studio. Final thoughts. Empathy is not just a leadership style, but a powerful tool that enhances team dynamics, boosts creativity, and drives productivity in the video game industry. By understanding and implementing the strategies outlined in this guide, leaders can ensure that empathy remains a cornerstone of their leadership approach, positively influencing every aspect of video game production. As the industry continues to evolve, those who lead with empathy will find themselves well equipped to navigate its challenges and inspire their teams to achieve remarkable results. All right, and that's this week's episode of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Oh, hi. And the episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. Be sure to check out more episodes in the playlist and new episodes every week on Monday. Follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave a review. Thanks again for being awesome.